Thank you. These are real stars.
Wow.
Yeah, this is from the James Webb Telescope.
Yeah, it's really high def.
You can tell by the blurriness
Yeah.
and the pixelation.
What space looks like.
Yeah, dude. Space is weird like that.
Yeah, it's very fake looking.
It's like pixelated a little bit. It's weird. But we're so far away,
Yeah,
it looks fine.
It's dark when you look. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you're still alive. We haven't seen each other now in pre-pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 years? 6 years?
Oh, yeah. How long's this pandemic?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
Some days it feels like it was yesterday. Some days it feels like it was a decade ago. Yeah. But you're still alive.
Still alive.
And you're thriving. You're doing like comedy now. You're touring. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know who we are, we were the best actors on the show.
By far the
Awkward.
best. Yeah.
Which was on MTV. Multiple Enemy wins.
Mm.
And
your speech was incredible, by the way, at the Emmys.
Thank you.
You went on for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was like crying, like 17 minutes of it. But should I put my headphones on? I kind of I like looking like a DJ. I can't hear you. I can't hear you if I.
Yeah. There you go. Can you hear me?
No, I hear you the same.
The same?
we're across each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I look like a pilot.
You look like a rapper almost.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's not mixtapes anymore. It's not SoundClouds anymore. What is it?
It's not SoundCloud anymore?
Maybe it is SoundCloud. I don't know, man. I don't rap anymore.
It's like anymore?
Yeah. No, this was pre-Awkward. I was a rapper. But yeah, man, people we worked together on Awkward and we enjoyed working with each other.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Yeah.
Privately.
Ugh, it was
a lot of fights.
A lot of fights.
A lot of drama behind the scenes.
Yeah. The amount of black eyes you gave me, and they had to use so much makeup to cover that up. That was a lot.
Black eyes. I thought you said black guys. Just like, whoa. We cannot start this way.
Black eyes.
Oh, thank God this isn't sponsor week. No, you're touring, and that's great, man. Mm-hmm. I feel like you started doing that right after Awkward, the stand-up stuff?
Yeah, I was doing stand-up before. I started stand-up at like 8 when I was 18. Mm-hmm. I'm 19 now. But yeah, when I was filming Awkward, I took like a 4 or 5 year hiatus from it just because acting got busy. Now it's really slow. I'm just kidding.
That's the worst thing to ask an actor you've worked with. So do you still act? Or?
Yeah. Sometimes. I just recreate awkward scenes.
Oh, that's awkward.
The TV plays and I just say my lines.
That's.
But I'm better now. Yeah, I've been working on for years,
dude. You should film fucking TikToks like that. It'd be the most awkward thing to watch. Everybody's like, whoa, he's gone off the deep end.
Actor before committing suicide
makes 500 TikToks.
Clear sign that he needs help.
You start playing other characters wearing wigs, like full attire. That's so dark. Oh man, but kind of.
What was the question?
I have no clue anymore, dude. That made me laugh so hard. No. You said you had done stand up before Awkward, which I didn't know.
Yeah. I've done for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The last 2 times or 3 times you've texted me have been for major purchases. You've been like, hey, I'm looking to buy a Tesla. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's talk about that, you know? And then the next time was like, hey, do you rent or own? And I'm like, why? And you're like, I'm looking to buy a house.
I'm borrowing a lot of money right now.
I was like, shit, he's doing great for himself. I'm waiting for like, hey, do you know anything about yachts?
Yeah. Which private plane company do you use? None of it's real. I just want you to like me.
Oh my gosh, that'd be genius. Yeah. Just text old producers you've worked with. Hey,
which island do you own again? Because I'm looking to buy some.
Oh, that's really funny. So do you do improv every weekend here in LA?
So I run a show at the Improv every other month. Okay. It's called Secretly Trashed. There's like 6 comics, and one is secretly wasted, and the audience has like guess who it is, but it's always really obvious. And we pick a comic who's like really good at crowd work and stuff.
Nice.
But we pick huge. We sell out in like a couple days every time. And we did it at some other venues too, but the Hollywood Improv is our favorite. But next show is October 15th. We have Rick Glassman, Michael Lenoshi.
Yeah. Who?
Michael Lenoshi,
Felon.
Brittany Schmidt, and Faisal Lawrence, and then me and my co-producer, Sam Mamagani.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, Rick Glassman's podcast is hilarious.
Yeah, and his stand-up is so great, too. He's one of my favorite comics. He's great, yeah.
So much editing goes into his.
Yeah.
Have you seen Rick Glassman's podcast?
No. Take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Your shoes off, yeah.
You should just take a look at, even if you don't listen to the whole thing, the first 10 minutes is probably, I don't know how many editing cuts.
There's animation. We have animations rolling when we're doing our podcast here, right?
That's all it is.
Okay, good.
It's only superimposed animation. Yeah.
This is a big talking turtle.
Is that your spirit animal, turtle?
Yeah, I'm very slow inside.
Do you follow any of the or listen to any of the podcasts since you're a stand-up? Because I feel like a lot of podcasts nowadays.
I mean, mainly stand-up. I used to a lot, but not really. I mean, the main podcasts I see are the Instagram clips that people post of their podcast.
Yeah.
So I hope this is on Instagram later, so then I can see it.
Yeah. We're not banned yet, are we?
Last I checked, we're good.
We're good.
We'll see how this episode goes.
Yeah.
There's been
it's already started.
There's been a couple episodes where we're like, hey, we should blur that video we're watching.
Yeah.
We lost a couple fans once.
Yeah.
They sent me some really interesting messages.
Really?
Yeah.
From a video?
From a video.
Okay, that you didn't even make? You're just like, let's watch this video?
Yeah, and I reacted in a way they didn't like or found inappropriate.
Yeah.
My reaction. Which that's funny. Like, people condemning you for a reaction that you had.
Yeah, also if they're fans of you, you react pretty inappropriately a lot of times. Like your character in Awkward was really edgy and
yeah, that was a long time ago. Oh my gosh. So realistically, we shot Awkward a decade ago?
Yeah, like 9 years ago I think I booked it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time flies, dude.
Yeah, I'm still running lines for it in my living room. in my fake condo.
Wait, did you buy a house though?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Where do you live?
Studio City.
Okay.
10 minutes from here. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Are you still in the same place? Tell the fans your address again.
I'm in NoHo.
All right.
Yeah. NoHo's nice.
Yeah.
I live with my brother. It's great.
Oh, cool. What's he up to?
He is full-time music producer, musician,
cool. Yeah.
And he DJs too. So it's great.
He does this.
He does do that.
All right.
Yeah. Dude, I went and saw him DJ, and it was the first time me going to a bar late at night since I don't even know when.
Yeah.
And, music is loud. You know, people are like, and I walked in there and I'm like, oh, I don't do this anymore. And I don't want to. I'm only here for my brother.
Yeah.
And then, literally stayed there for 20 minutes. And I was like, all right, dude, you're great.
I know how it ends. Dancing.
Couldn't hear anything. I was like, oh, man, this is not for me anymore.
Yeah.
No. Do you feel like that with stuff?
I mean, I don't go out, but like stand-up's like out all the time, because you're in bars and clubs. But like I never really want to go out with friends. Like I'd rather be working or writing or whatever.
Now, I talked to Michael about this, and Michael Lanucci about the whole stand-up hour, getting an hour ready to maybe film or whatever. And that's a whole process that you have to take to practice and refine over and over and over again. So where in that process do you think you're at?
I've done hour shows before. I'm writing. I'm producing a movie right now, which we'll talk about later. But like that's so much busy that like I feel like I'm only getting like 5 minutes of new material every other month, basically. So I'm not taping my hour yet because I'm using that material at every show. But I can. I just need the funding to tape the hour is what I'm saying, guys. So if anyone out there, if Netflix is watching right now.
But that's great. You're touring other cities. So you're going to Seattle in December.
Yeah, December 16th, 17th, 18th. That's Ahmed Al-Qadri. Mike Falzone. Do you know Mike Falzone?
No.
He's great. He runs a show at the Improv too.
Okay.
So all three of us are going in the Tesla.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, so if anybody's listening, if you're a comedian, you make a lot of money, and you just live the life of a really rich person. If you're a comedian.
Yeah. Right. All the money I made was all the money. It's commercials is mainly what.
Oh yeah, you were in the what's his name?
Jon Hamm.
Jon Hamm with yeah. How was he?
Great. He's so funny. He's hilarious. So I was on Skip the Dishes. We were spokespeople for that.
Yeah.
Which is like their Grubhub in Canada. We shot like 26 commercials together over 4 years. All of them basically improv. So that was cool because they would give us a very funny script. The writers were hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the copy. And then the first time I did it, like there was no script, and the director comes in with the script. He shows John the script. John looks at it. John takes a pencil out, like rewrite. The director laughs. Rewrite. He hands it to me, and they're like, "I'm reading it for the first time." Like, you ready? And I'm like, "No, I haven't even finished it." And they're like, "Okay, cool, we're rolling." And then we just improvised for like 20 minutes or whatever per spot.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then that was like the first season of these. And then by the end, I was just telling them, script like ideas and stuff that I wrote. And then we just do tons of like alts and stuff. And the guy is so funny at improv. Like, he's hilarious.
How do you get good at improv? For somebody who's not like good at it, an actor or a comedian, and they feel like it's a skill they really need to work on.
I mean, I did improv classes and shows for like a decade. Mm-hmm. I did like UCB and Groundlings and like iOS and stuff. So I'd be performing and improv multiple times a week.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main stand-up too. You could get good at improv by doing like crowd work and just being loose and stuff. Obviously on comedy sets too, you gotta be loose, but it's just like practice with anything else. You just gotta keep doing it.
Did you suck at first?
At improv?
Yeah.
Everyone sucks at improv.
Yeah.
Stand-up too, you bomb for years. And then your low bar just keeps getting higher. So now I know I won't bomb, and if I do a bad show, it's still like a good show in my mind for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless I start yelling at the crowd, which happens.
Have you done that?
No.
You do crowd work?
Yeah. I had a show last night that I host, and I did crowd work. I run this other show at We Know Vino. It's called Uncorked. We do like 2 shows a month too.
Yeah.
But I like crowd work. Sometimes I like pre-writing jokes and then making them seem like it's crowd work to trick everyone.
Yeah.
Because I know it'll be good. This whole podcast I wrote at home.
I know you gave me a script.
Yeah, I was like, stay on.
I'm like, dude, this is a lot. Yeah. We've got an hour.
That's why your laptop's open. You're just scrolling and reading.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Laugh. It just says laugh after all of my lines. Laugh hard. Laugh hard. Thank you. Yeah, right there.
Oh man, that's why we brought in an intern to just laugh mostly.
Yeah.
And interrupt.
He's off camera laughing.
Yeah, he's not here today.
No.
But yeah, he was here. Speaking of like crazy things that have happened, we actually had a break-in into this studio recently.
Really?
Yeah, and we
think it was the intern? Do you think it was an inside job?
Well, this was the we found the guy's number. He came in naked and he was like high off of like drugs or meth and stuff like that.
You have like a ring camera? You have the cameras we get?
Yeah, this is him. We found his Instagram.
No way!
Yeah.
Zeku Duhan?
Zeke Duhan. So we did like a deep dive of him,
God.
Seems like a normal guy, right?
Yeah. Until
we found, what is it? One of his, wait, is this? Oh yeah, this is one of his TikToks, which was, he has a little bit of humor, but it's like, read the caption. I finally sold my soul and made a TikTok. Follow me. If you want, dear China, please don't release my search history to the public. No one needs to know what how I Google TikTok.
How to make a TikTok.
Yeah, it's just, I was like,
Teenage dirtbag. MySpace? Did I say MySpace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let's keep it muted. We'll get flagged. Yeah. Sorry. Actually, I'll just mute it on my end.
He'll sue you for.
Well, no, we'll get blocked on YouTube. Oh, that was the teenage dirtbag one where he's showing the stuff. There was actually another one. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna sign in. Show your password. Click show.
Oh darn, we can't see it. Man, we can't see that one. Well, if you go to his TikTok, he did something with a toilet where he grabbed something like poop from a toilet and ate it. Yeah.
And that didn't get flagged?
That didn't get flagged. It's on a
okay.
TikTok. He like grabbed the poop and ate it from the toilet.
His own poop? Do we
His
even
own
know?
poop.
Okay.
It looked real. Peyton saw it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Unfortunately, it looked kind of real.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got arrested and everything. We got his name. From
So
the cops.
when did this happen?
What about a week ago?
Probably.
Oh
about a
wow.
week ago.
Yeah.
This was before or after you were showing his videos constantly? I guess
After. Yeah.
I thought that'd be funny if you're just showing this guy's TikToks and then he broke in here. Who would do? Why would he come in here? He's trying to destroy you.
Yeah, man. He's I just wish him all the best. I think I don't know if Adobe pressed charges on him for breaking the door and everything.
Did he steal anything? He just came in naked or
came in naked, made a little bit of
came
a mess.
in naked or
Yeah.
came in with clothes and then got naked?
Naked. I don't think they found any clothes because
He
when
entered naked. Yeah.
yeah. So it was pretty intense situation. So yeah, we just wish him the best of luck. Zeke Duhan. Is it weird that I'm calling him out after he did that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's super weird that he was naked. I'm not wearing pants right now, you know?
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah.
if I took off my shirt, you'd be making fun of me, but.
You? I would make fun of you because you're so in shape. Are you still in shape? Are you still doing modeling photos where you're like glistening on the beach?
I stopped caring about I still work out and stuff. But like
Every time I fucking open up Instagram, I'd see Monty just like ripped, and he's like, "Come see my comedy show." I'm like, "What is this?"
That's what they wanted. I did. So I stopped posting those because I'm sick of this. When you Google me now, though, that's the only thing that pops up. It's just naked photos.
Have you seen his naked photos?
No.
Here we go.
Show the people.
That's how I should start.
See, right?
prepping for guests, though.
We're already starting. Yeah.
There we go.
There's naked photos everywhere.
I love that.
Wait,
That's
what?
your awkward wiki photo.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they went with.
I mean, I put that up myself.
Oh, perfect.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, you would impress charges if this guy was in your.
that guy?
Dude, I'd be like, "What's up, man? Can I help you?
yeah.
What's your nutrition
Do you
like?"
want money?
It's always weird pulling up photos of the guest and looking at them. For the guest, not for me.
I have a great time. I love it.
So it's too much work maintaining that body. Is that what you're saying?
No, I still don't post photos anymore.
Okay.
I still work out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want my Instagram to be naked photos.
Fair. Fair. But you looked great, and I'm sure you still look great.
Thank you,
down
yeah.
there. I'll get you at some point to take off your
All
shirt.
right.
It's hard though for certain people. Well, how old are you now?
32.
32.
Uh-huh.
Do you eat
19.
19? Yeah. 30. Well, you do look young. You don't look 32 at all.
Yeah.
Do you eat certain foods to stay like that healthy?
Yeah. But like, I don't eat enough calories. Is not even on purpose. It's just like I feel like I'm so busy. This morning I had 4 coffees and a piece of bread.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's
because I was up all night doing stand-up. And
okay.
I was like, I don't want to be half asleep on this.
Yeah.
And now I'm just shaking below. But it's I'll try to I just love health. I love meat and veggies and healthy stuff in general. But I can eat sugar because I just don't have enough calories. Yeah.
Yeah. What's this movie you said you were producing?
It's called No Clue.
Okay.
Title pending because we're in pre-production right now.
Yeah.
It's something me and my writing partner wrote. Mm-hmm. I'm starring in it. RJ Mitty's attached from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
The director is Adam Newacek. He's director of Workaholics and stuff. And we're shooting 2023.
Great.
And it's like a murder mystery comedy. And I think that's all I can legally say.
Okay. Great. That's awesome. We'll keep an eye out for it. Now, RJ Mitty, when you were shooting those shorts with Nico?
I know him through Nico. Yeah.
Nico. He's still alive, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't talked to him in
He just
forever.
got married.
Oh, that's nice.
It was in the Dominican Republic. It was fun. But he was on a show with RJ, a movie. I don't remember the name, and I'm not trying to pump their stuff.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, and but then they started hanging out. Then we started shooting together, RJ, Nico, and I.
Yeah.
Like Instagram stuff, and then we made a pilot together. And then now he's in this movie of mine.
No, I knew RJ. We used to have the same manager, long time ago.
Who?
Addison
Bree?
Witt?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This was like pre me booking Awkward.
Wait, it wasn't Bree, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was not Bree. I don't know who Bree is.
Because Nico and RJ had the same manager. And
that's
that
funny.
was, I think that was both their manager. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. You still act or?
yeah.
What if the whole time I'm keep getting back, it's like, so you still act, right?
I made another movie during the pandemic.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was in Canada. It was from those Skip the Dishes commercials. The director saw me so much on TV. He basically just offered it to me. I auditioned, but I didn't know no one else was auditioning for it.
Yeah.
It's called Clive Boomer Success.
Okay.
I played Clive Boomer. I have success, and it was shot. I think it's being shopped around right now.
Great. Murder mystery? No, I'm kidding.
No, it's the exact same script. I'm just trying to get mine out first.
So are you on TikTok at all? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't post I am.
Yeah. I don't know what your feed is like. Mine is all over the place.
Like when you're scrolling stuff. So much of my feed on Instagram and TikTok is just other people's stand up.
Okay.
And I'm like, I see this live. I don't want to. I'm so sick of your stand up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mine is very eclectic mix of things. Peyton, how's yours?
Recently, for some reason, it's become musical theater, and it's because I liked one thing, and now it's 90% musical theater.
Really?
And I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
But like, I liked one thing about Sweeney Todd, and now TikTok thinks, oh, this is what you like.
Yeah. I'm amazed at the one thing that TikTok can generate with the algorithm, and that's cringe material.
Yeah.
How it knows what cringe is.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the cringe it warms my heart because it's like, family members just doing stuff as a family and they're doing like a TikTok dance, but it's a little embarrassing, but you don't want to like, you're not making fun of them. You're just like, I remember like I remember doing stuff like that. And then other stuff is just like, whoa, this person is a case study for psychiatrists. You know?
Yeah.
And I came across some guy like that, and there's something about him that sends chills up my spine. I don't know him, but he's very happy, and I appreciate that,
How old is this Doja Cat chick? I mean, like sort of a match made in heaven. I wonder. And is she single? I hope not. I don't like single women.
And that has 3 million views or whatever.
almost 500,000.
Those are likes.
Or likes, excuse
Yeah,
me.
some saying add more. Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about this? What do you think about this guy?
I mean, yeah, he's definitely very happy. Way too horny. It's like,
Here's another one of his videos.
Basically, I'm a slut.
we know.
I can't help it. Fucking love women. Just love the kitty.
This guy's sex with so many fans. Like, so many 23-year-olds.
He has his fucking PayPal as his description.
Who's sending him money?
All his little kitties.
I love women. Yeah, it just cuts to him being like,
Dude, this guy.
boobs.
Boobs. Let's see this one.
Well, I call myself a Sagittarian because I arrived on Earth in November 27th, 1960, but I was actually born in another dimension, so you guys wouldn't understand.
Oh, this guy's done a lot
I
of
call
acid.
myself a Sag-
Oh my god. Do you think he's for real or he's playing a character?
I think it's for real. Play Aliens Exist.
Yes, please. I was looking at that exact one. I was like, oh, please.
We need to know what he thinks.
Yeah.
The filter on this is quite amazing.
There are number of sightings of unidentified objects flying over Ukraine. The aliens have now made contact with the Biden administration. They expressed their upset about the war and told them their favorite TikToker was me. Cool. After numbers.
Okay, so he's trying to make a joke there.
Was that a joke?
Maybe. Would you invite him to like one of your open mics?
Not to go up. He could watch me.
I think he'd do good with crowd work.
Yeah, I think he's great with crowd work. Yeah.
I'd go watch him for an hour.
Yeah, dude, I'd watch that special. Yeah.
Some more music. Oh, dude.
He's so happy, though.
He is happy.
Because of all the drugs he's on all the time.
Yeah. Oh, man. He's got great teeth.
Yeah, he shows it, too.
Yeah.
He knows.
You could have any woman that you possibly desire. What the fuck do you do? There's just so many.
He's watching his own videos in the background.
Yeah.
Are you where?
Listen.
What the fuck do you do? There's just so many.
He also has an erection the entire time making these.
I feel our intern would have loved these videos.
He would have. Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have.
We'll bring them up again
Bring
next
them
week.
back, yeah.
Our intern, I don't know if we're allowed to say this.
Say it.
He, because he's in litigation with the man who came in.
Oh, yeah?
I told you we
He
were
is?
in the, yeah, we were in the, like, I wasn't in the building. Peyton was, but our intern was.
Oh,
He came
okay.
early. He got assaulted
Yeah.
by the
Okay, this is
the guy. So our intern is in litigation with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
The stakes rose a lot with the
It did.
story.
It did. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I just did.
I think you could say your
I,
litigation.
you
yeah.
can. Okay.
Yeah.
You know law stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Classic. Monty. He's buying Teslas, houses, got his bar exam. Oh, are you still last time? No. Okay. Great. All right. I know. I love how you knew the exact question I was going to ask and just quickly said no. Moving on. So, how's life going, man? Everything good?
It's good, yeah.
No, dude. I just I'm really glad you're doing well. Everything's going. I'm gonna move back to the.
You don't want him in the
James-
background?
No,
Yeah.
that was actually really unsettling.
Yeah.
No, I'm really glad everything's going good for you.
Thank you. How are you doing? Let's talk about you.
Okay, let's talk about me. It's all right. No, it's really good.
What show are you on right now?
I was on Law and Order,
Okay.
Organized Crime,
Okay.
and that was recurring. I did for their last season, and so
Cool.
right now just trying to get that next job, as
Cool.
you know.
Yeah. You're still acting?
It doesn't feel like that.
No.
Even though I just worked.
Yeah, I know.
It's so funny. Like I was telling Peyton and some of my other friends this, like a month or two after you stop working
Yeah.
consistently, you're like, I can't stand this
Like,
anymore.
oh, that was it. That was the last job. I'll just make
Maybe.
TikToks of me saying my lines now.
I mean, sometimes if like some days it feels like that, but for the most part, I just get really antsy that I'm not working.
Yeah.
But I am writing a script, doing the podcast, which is great. Having a really great time with it.
Yeah.
It's been growing, which has been nice. It's opened other avenues also for my producers. Like Peyton has his own YouTube channel that focuses around Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you're familiar with that video
Focus
game.
on what?
Dead by Daylight. What is it, Peyton? You want to give it a shout
I
out?
don't know.
You don't know what you're
I don't
Dead
know
by
what
Daylight. Is
I
it a
don't know
zombie
what my-
game?
Yeah.
No, it's not Dead by Daylight, is it?
No, it is Dead by Daylight.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoa, where'd that? It was such panic.
It did. I thought I said the wrong name for a second. I was like, because we've talked about it so many times. I'm
Yeah.
like,
No, it's Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
It's a video game. It's a multiplayer horror.
Okay,
video
cool.
game. Yeah.
yeah. And Peyton does a lot of mods for it. Like he cheats a lot.
So
Oh,
much.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know me. Cheating all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I try to go on his live streams and say he mods. Try to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
No one ever
Block,
listens. I'm
cancel.
still getting away with it.
I know. I'm.
They're like, oh, this guy's a kidster.
No.
And I'm sitting in the background going like,
Yes.
And our intern was having a good time until last week on
Yeah.
the show. So, yeah.
Has he
everything's
been
good.
back since?
No, because he was supposed to come back today, but he has another job. So he's
Okay.
like, I really have to go to that one.
He's like, this one pays. I gotta go.
Yeah, he's on probationary period for 6 months, which he has 3 weeks left. So
Yeah.
after this episode, 3 more episodes, and then we figure out whether we want to keep him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's been in trouble on
Yeah.
the show.
Huh. What do you do? Got naked?
No, What did he do? He interrupted me.
Yeah.
multiple
never do
times.
That's
that.
why we
Yeah.
got the.
We
oops
learned
button.
that. I learned that on set while filming. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that story.
The black eyes. Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa.
The black eyes. I need subtitles.
I've heard like people on other podcasts, they're talking about a story and they think they say black guys and it's really black eyes or black ice. And bro, they're like going a minute into the story before the other person goes, whoa, what are you talking about, man? No, things are going good, man. Yeah, can't really complain. Just been doing my own thing. I don't tend to hang out with a lot of people anymore. Just do my own thing.
Anymore, I don't think you ever did.
No.
It was just you and your brother and cats. You still got 9 cats?
9 cats.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, no, just the 2. Just the 2. 2 is enough. It was cute. The other day, they were just licking each other on my brother's bed. And I realized that they're brothers and how it's okay for them to do that. But
you guys can't.
No.
Have you tried?
Tried cuddling with my brother and
Licking each
licking
other?
him?
Yeah.
No, my brother does not like to be hugged by me. He doesn't like hugging in general.
And so licking is, you haven't even brought that up yet?
No. I try to wrestle with him. He's not into it. Yeah. I kind of wish he was.
Yeah.
I miss, wrestling with a brother. Do you have a brother?
No.
Sister?
Yeah.
You wrestle with a sister?
No.
No.
No licking.
Good. After you hit the 30s, you got to stop licking your siblings.
Yeah.
This could go very wrong. Somebody who's just come into the conversation is like, what are they talking about? I am flagging this. Oh, man. So that's it, man.
Yeah, we got
that's
nothing else to talk about. That's fine. Yeah. Once you get to licking siblings.
So you live in Studio City
right
now. You're enjoying your new home?
Yeah.
How long have you lived in there?
I got in October.
Okay.
So almost a year. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, I didn't have furniture because I lived with my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And when we moved in together, she was like, hey, I got an idea. How about our furniture didn't match? So she was like, hey, how about we get rid of all of your furniture and we'll keep all of my furniture and nothing bad will happen. So when my girlfriend broke up with me, I lost both my girlfriend and sitting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I didn't have furniture for like 6-7 months, and so when I moved in my place, I had no furniture, and furniture, because of the pandemic, furniture takes like 6 months to arrive. Like I'd order from like Wesam and stuff, and they'd be like, it's 8 months out. So like for my family came over for Thanksgiving, and we just had a bunch of Amazon boxes. So we built a Thanksgiving table of Amazon boxes. My life's going great, and ate off these Amazon boxes. Now I have furniture because it's been like 9 months or whatever, a year almost. But for like 7 months,
Oh my God.
I just had one couch.
That's a bummer.
Yeah,
Wow. That sucks. Do you feel you're in a better place now?
yeah. I have chairs.
You have chairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
chairs.
You've gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've gotten over it.
Yeah, I have all the furniture now.
Yeah, okay, great.
But like I ordered stuff in February and I got it in like July.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna ask you, is this the type of home where a lot of new home buyers, they buy a home and then all of a sudden there's a million things to fix?
the shower was leaking, and which I didn't know, it was like leaking underneath. So it went into the floorboards and like went into the wall. I have 2 showers, so one shower just didn't use. I'm still not using it, so I need to like renovate it. So I got to rip up the floor and the wall and destroy the whole shower and rebuild this like shower net or whatever's underneath it.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. Shower catcher.
Yeah.
Catcher in the rye shower.
I remodel a lot, so I know what you're
Oh, yeah?
talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Where, do you own a place?
No, I just rent.
You just keep remodeling the. I'm gonna take out this wall.
They're like, no.
There's a whole nother apartment next door.
You guys live here?
What? Oh, that was the noise.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That was pipes.
I would like to buy at some point, but I don't know what's going to happen with the acting business in terms of self-taping and being back in the rooms.
Yeah.
Because for those of you who are not in Los Angeles or actors, the reason why people move to LA is so that, or actors specifically, so that they can go into the rooms that casting directors are holding for auditions.
Yeah.
Now, for the past, since the pandemic started, they just do self-tapes. The producer sessions are over Zoom.
Yeah.
testing is over Zoom.
Or it's just the tape they just send. Isn't that
Right.
what happened to you?
Yeah, that's happened for
Those one
the producer
tape went
session.
straight to testing. Yeah.
For what, Law and Order?
Yeah, and they made you retape because your hair or something. I thought that was a story.
Oh, that was for another show. That was
Yeah.
before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Law and Order thing was.
I was just saying you had no in-person audition for it or on Zoom audition either. It was just
for Law and Order?
I don't know, man. It's your life.
The Law and Order, in all honesty, the Law and Order was a direct offer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then, but I've had the producer sessions over Zoom, and it just doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel right, especially if it's a comedy.
Yeah.
The timing is a little off because of the delay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to buy in LA, because if this stays in as industry standard, why am I living in LA?
Yeah. You gotta move somewhere else, and you gotta go with him. So,
Yeah, we're gonna bunk together.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
That's part of the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, I mean,
With
he's-
my wife.
with your wife,
With my wife.
and then oh man, this will be, yeah, we'll get like a townhouse or something
Yeah.
situation.
We'll get
That'd be
like
fun.
8 roommates.
You know what we could do? We can move the show to Scotland.
We could.
We could.
Technically, nothing's stopping us.
Once we break the 500,000 barrier on the show, we could easily do that.
Yeah, everyone loves Scottish accents, so that'd
Yeah.
be great for a podcast.
Yeah.
They're really easy to understand.
Yeah. Now the only issue is we would just have to do producer sessions mostly.
Yeah. We'll get you and McGregor on all the time.
Okay,
McGregor sounds like a Scottish name.
we could do that.
Working out.
Is it Scottish McGregor?
It's
Yeah, he
Irish,
sounds
maybe.
Irish.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Scotland.
He probably is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the intern?
I'm not gonna fact check it either. I'm just gonna.
That's
I
okay.
don't know. Maybe he is.
No, the intern should have fact check it, but he's not here, so
Yeah,
we
I
just
know.
assume that it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, why would I don't know what's
Stay.
gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I have friends who are like, even buying like an hour out, and it's like they never come to the city. I do stand up, so I have, that's why I want to be in Studio City, because shows are all over town, like Hollywood and stuff. Also with acting, I feel like a lot of jobs are you get because you work with people and know people, and it's even less about tapes and auditions. It's more about, that's why I like LA too, because we see each other every 7 years, and that helps our career.
Right. But the show, it's only fun being an actor in LA if you're working on one of the studio lots.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
If you're working on one of the studio lots as a series regular or a heavy recurring, then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
this is fun to live here. This is great. But if you're shooting, because so many shows shot in Vancouver, New York, Atlanta,
totally,
New
yeah.
Mexico, Texas now, 2 other cities, Toronto. There's just so many other places shows are being filmed that it's like, why am I having such a strong home base in one city as an actor
Yeah, totally.
if you're a working actor?
And I know so many friends who like have a place in LA, but they're only here 2 months because they shoot in Dallas or whatever. Yeah.
So the situation I have with my brother is great because it's a great apartment. We pay pretty wonderful deal on rent. And so if I have to move to another city, it's like, you know what? I'll just keep my place here cheaply
Yeah.
and just
Come back. Yeah.
come back whenever I'm done shooting
Yeah.
the show.
Is he got to come with you and do Zoom DJ shows?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What Zoom DJ show
Well,
sounds horrible.
yeah, I know. I mean, yeah.
We're gonna edit this part out.
I don't know what that does.
It just says "oops."
Oh, I assumed. I was like, orgasming as he said,
It was.
oops.
It's from the Crystalia store.
Okay.
Yeah, stand up. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
him.
I've heard of him.
Do you have any like stand up inspirations? Like people you're like, whoa, either currently or that have passed?
Like, died?
Yeah.
Honestly, speaking, I like Rick Glassman. I'll still talk about his stuff is so just out there and out of the box. It's not like traditional stand up. He tries to do like different things. That I love. I don't know if I want to say any of his jokes or whatever.
No, you don't. Yeah.
I'll act them out and
Act all of them
yeah, I'll
out.
do his hour.
Dude, how amazing would that be?
And obviously like Tom Segura I love, or Mulaney.
Yeah.
Only living comics. Once you die, I don't respect you.
Yeah. You were weak enough to die.
Yeah.
My gosh. No, man.
Did I say D'Elia? I said Rick Glassman, right?
You said Rick Glassman.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
I was still thinking about D'Elia.
yeah.
Anyway.
Rick Glassman's show is so off the wall amazing. I was just blown
As
away
you
by
see
it.
that show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or no, his podcast. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
But I'm thinking when I was watching it, what's it like to record it, and how different it must feel recording it rather than seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just screaming diarrhea stuff.
Right. Right. Or you look like there's something animated around you and you're just like talking. And it's
Yeah, he's on a new show with Sosie Bacon. Do you remember her? We shot something with Sosie before.
Sosie?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
She's Kevin Bacon's daughter, but we filmed like a sketch one time where it was like you were just in the opening it, but it was like we were talking. It was about drugs, like you wanted to do. You're like, do these drugs. This big bag of drugs, and then it was like, and then Nico and Sosie popped up on my shoulders. It was a good angel, bad angel, and they started telling me what to do. And then they saw each other and were attracted to each other, and they started having sex on my shoulder.
That's right.
That's Sosie.
That's Sosie. Oh, okay. Now I remember Sosie.
She had sex with Nico in my ear.
That's right. I remember when you were shooting those, you were just pumping them out.
Yeah, we were doing them weekly. Yeah. And we just shot some more. I shot a web series with CJ Perry. She's a wrestler. She played Lana in WWE. Is that how you say that? She played Lana in WWE. Obviously,
exactly
I don't watch wrestling. And Miro, her husband. So we just filmed that. And we're like editing that and stuff.
I saw an interview with he's a very tall, lanky Stephen Merchant talk about how he saw The Rock in his, basically his character as The Rock on a WWE show once in a stadium. Did you see this?
No.
Okay.
Like when The Rock was first starting?
No, he knew him and just was like, I don't know actually why he was there. I don't know if it was when he first started. It wasn't when he first started. He was,
Yeah, he was a rock. He wasn't like a pebble, He was like small.
You're right. He was The Rock. Everybody knew him, and Steven talks about how amazed at how crazy everyone went when he came on the stage, and he didn't say anything for 10 minutes. He had like a flamethrower, and it was just burning this big thing, and he would just look around, do his his like eyebrow and he just didn't say anything for 10 minutes. And he said the people around him were losing their minds, screaming, and I'm like, what could I get that excited about where I'm screaming for 10 minutes? Yeah. Is there anything in your life that you would do that for?
I mean, I've never seen a flamethrower up close. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty cool.
But do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not. Yeah, a super fan of anyone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To lose your mind for 10 minutes, like, like, I did that for 3 seconds, and I'm like,
you're tired,
I'm done.
You're winded.
Yeah, I'm like done. I feel weird doing that. Is there anything in your life like that?
Hell no.
What about that video game?
I got strong feelings about that game. I don't know if excitement's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, even if I met one of my favorite actors, like Christian Bale.
Yeah.
There's no way I would do that.
Scream for 10 minutes? Yeah, you'd be like, this guy's insane. Burn it. Like, what?
Shit. Dude, yeah, man. I don't know, man. There's nothing like that in my life. And I'm almost envious that someone could reach that level of emotion, of uncontrolled happiness. Is it happiness?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever as happy as the guy we saw earlier.
That guy?
Yeah, the boner guy.
I think
he's the happiest.
I think if he walked into a room with naked women ready to have sex with him, he would scream for a long time. Yeah. He'd probably start crying, I feel like.
I think he has a lot of sex.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have him call in. Zoom in?
Yeah. You'll have to donate to his PayPal, but you'll be able to
pass.
Get him on.
888 Stewart. That was his PayPal or whatever. I paid him.
I don't think I'd ever pay someone to have on the show.
Yeah. I'm not getting paid? I'm out.
Watch out for the courts, please.
What about Christian Bale?
I don't, like, what am I going to pay Christian Bale that he doesn't make off of movies already?
Yeah, but, like, for 45, 50 minutes of his time.
It's a lot.
I'd pay for all his travel expenses. I would say that.
Yeah.
That's fair
I think
to
that
do.
counts as paying someone.
Travel expenses?
Yeah.
4-star hotel,
Sure.
Ooh.
first class airfare.
Wow.
There's a couple people actually I would fly in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey Kenshin.
Yeah.
I'd put him up for a
No,
week.
I'm not denying you.
Yeah. But I wouldn't pay him like to be on the show. It's like, hey, I'm already like you're a guest.
Yeah, you barely make enough money.
I know.
Survive. Yeah.
I only drive a Tesla. I don't own a home. You, on the other hand, drive a Tesla and own a home. Does the bank own it?
Yeah.
Technically?
Yeah.
Trying to trick us here. I went to finance school for a semester.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know what interest is?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
All right. And that's the episode.
Do you know what APR stands for?
I do. Actually, maybe we don't. Yeah, annual percent rate. Annualized percent rate.
That is correct, actually.
Boom, ba, ba, ba.
Do you know what
I'll-
MRT stands for?
No, I don't think so right now. What does that stand for?
You are right with your instincts because I made it up.
All right. Good.
Yeah. You're good.
All
You're
right.
good with money.
Yeah.
Who's driving up with you to Seattle if they want to check your stuff out?
Who's driving up with me?
You said everybody's going in the Tesla.
Yeah, it's Mike Falzone and Ahmed Al-Qadri. Both Ahmed's big on TikTok. Mike is also, I think,
Mike Falzone.
hilarious. Yeah.
Let's see his
Shirtless
face.
photos. Oh, not a lot of shirtless photos.
Not a lot of shirtless photos with Mike Falzone. Looks good.
Yeah, he's a
good
great
eyes,
comic.
great hair, great hair,
Great hair, great beard.
great hair. And what is the other dude again?
Ahmed, Ahmed, Al. That's dash like a little like no Aldoni. It's Al like a little dash and then
Yeah.
Kadri Kadri. Ooh, private hospital. I don't know what that means.
This guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he
So
does a lot on
nice,
TikTok
dude.
and
You got
stuff.
the ethnic thing going. You
Yeah.
balance it out.
Yeah.
That's good, dude. You're smart.
Thanks.
You get. I hired all whites
I was like,
here.
who looks the most Seattle? I was like, this guy. Let's bring him on.
Yeah, that's true.
His first 5 photos look at the plaid.
Yeah. Now, is there any shirtless? No, he needs to up it up a little
yeah,
bit.
if he wants to, yeah.
Yeah, because Monty
If he wants
Geer
to
is
buy a
shirtless.
Tesla, you gotta be shirtless. I mean, that's you don't even type in shirtless. It's the same photos we looked up earlier.
No, there's a lot more, bro. Oh, there's Nico.
Yeah, that was a web series we did called Productive. There's Nico too, or
This one?
that was his birthday. I was saying it's gone now. It disappeared. Oh, there I am making out with myself in a mirror.
Where?
I gotta show you on this page.
put-
down there.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
And that's just straight up. These are just Nico. Look, you type in Monty Geer shirtless, Nico comes up.
Yeah.
Just Nico shirtless. look at the Nico underwear photo. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Doing great, Nico.
I took all these photos. That's why they pop up. Speaking of boners.
Do you know about the crazy photoshopped fan art people have
I
done
do.
for us?
Yeah. Play it.
What is this? What?
Some
What?
really
Graphic?
graphic videos or
I
not
haven't
videos,
seen
pictures.
videos,
No,
yeah.
no, pictures of people photoshopping the guys from Awkward on like gay porn pictures.
Having
Oh, wow.
graphic sex. Yeah.
graphic.
Yeah.
Do you know where to find it?
I don't know.
Type
honestly.
in-
Okay.
I
But you
won't- I
gotta-
won't- I won't
Yeah,
pull
you're gonna
it,
have to
yeah.
blur it out.
No,
so,
no, I won't even switch to that camera.
Great. So what?
I mean, our character
Monty
name's
Geer
sex?
fake nudes. How about that?
No. Those are all my nudes. Well, there's some.
Shit.
Type in
We can't. Awkward MTV fake guys
sex.
gay sex. I don't know what
No.
we're doing anymore. No.
Try our names. There's one I'm thinking. It was Bo, you, me, and it was at Nico. Type in all our names. I don't think they wouldn't type in fake nudes, you know.
That's my only shirtless one I've got. Or there's just this stuff from the show.
Yeah.
That's young Wesam right there.
Type in our names. All. Type in Bo, you, and me. Just our
Okay.
names. Yeah.
Bo Murchoff, Wesam Quiche, and it's Monty,
Monty
right?
Geer, yeah. Type in sex, maybe. This is so funny.
Yeah, dude. There's no way.
They're gone. They've
they're
been
g-
scraped
yeah.
off the internet.
Monty Geer.
Now,
Fake
one more
gay.
time. Try our character names.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, stuff like this.
Yeah. This is the stuff we're talking about. What's his
type
name?
our character names. Type Cole Kyle and oh, see, but it's definitely there's a Riverdale one.
Yeah, so it's stuff like this. We don't have to find the
I
exact.
want to find it.
Okay, all right, dude.
Type in our character names. They don't know our real names.
Oh my gosh, I forgot my character.
Kyle.
Kyle.
I had to look it up yesterday because someone was like, I saw Awkward. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be on Wesam's podcast. He's like, who? And I was like, he played Chris. She's like, you don't even know his name? I was like, no. Cole.
Awkward, MTV, Kyle.
Cole. Bo.
That's not.
Oh.
That's his real name. Fake gay sex.
We forgot Bo's character's name.
Dude, my search history
right.
is ruined. Yeah, it's not coming up. But anyway, it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this.
It's similar to what we would do when we weren't filming, but no one was taking photos of us.
That's how you know you made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty graphic stuff. I'm just gonna exit out that video or window. Anyway. Yeah, it's a little weird. Did your parents ever find that stuff?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. It's weird that somebody would.
How did we find it?
On set, somebody showed us, and I was like, "What the?"
But how someone was typing in our names naked? Like, how did we tried to find it right now? I'm saying, how did that even? Yeah, unless obviously they sent it around, but it's like.
Well, I bet some of the the main guys, Brett and Bo, probably got a lot of graphic messages.
Yeah,
and that was probably
sent to them.
Yeah, I think that was probably just sent to them.
Yeah, they stopped responding to my graphic messages. I sent Brett a lot.
You were the one who made the
the pictures.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, it was easy. We just had to take a photo of us having sex, and then I posted it.
Edit this part out.
Do you think the podcast would be better if I just took off my shirt and just sat like this the whole time?
A little bit.
We'll get more views.
There would be so many comments down in the comment section going, "Hey, what is going on?"
Which would be less graphic than what we were just looking up.
But you know what? When we first started the podcast, there's a lot of learning stuff you do, like mistakes you make. And one of them was having the mics in a certain position that would constantly be
cover your face.
Yeah, blocking half of the person's face. And we're like,
you don't want to see just the eyes.
And you're like, okay, guys, we got to tell the guests next time. Like after 30 episodes in, we're like, can we fix this? This was pre-Peyton.
Wow.
Pre-Peyton.
What would you do without me?
Dude.
What would you do without me?
The show would be a lot more difficult without Peyton Bufik, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
Oh. Camera turned off.
Camera turned off.
Right.
How are we on time?
Damn it, Peyton.
About 2 more minutes, and then we got to say goodbye to Adobe.
Great. Dude, this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad you're doing well. Congratulations on just financially being stable and pursuing your dream, being successful at it, and also accomplishing a lot of very difficult things to do in your life. Because even one of the things you've done recently, like producing a film, a lot of people come out here for that, don't end up doing that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have the guts to do stand-up consistently.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't succeed in their passions, and sometimes it just needs to be said. I'm really happy that you're succeeding, that you're getting better, and that you're living the dream. And I know probably life isn't perfect for you, but you've got okay. Well then, you got a lot of good things going. It's gonna be sweet, but never mind. Fuck you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because it's difficult out here, especially after COVID. It really screwed things up for a lot of people. But
I mean, just living off acting is difficult because, like you said, it's not a steady paycheck, so you never. Yeah, when I was trying to buy, because when you buy a home, you need to show consistent income. It doesn't matter how much you made in the past or whatever. So the whole time I was buying the home, it was very hard to get a mortgage, and I kept having to tell them, well, I'm about to make a movie, and I was like pitching them the movie. It didn't help.
Oh my god!
But like I was telling them about this movie, like I'm about to make, and they're like, can you send us some more details? And I'm like sending them pitch packet or whatever, and like this doesn't help.
Oh my gosh! To like people at the bank.
Yeah, the bank. I'm like pitching the bank of my movie.
Dude, that is
not
the most...
to get money for the movie, but to get money for a home.
That is the most.
Like, we don't like the concept. I was like rewriting it for a bank.
That is the most LA thing I've ever heard of in my life.
I was literally. I had to put a bank teller in so they relate to it more in the script.
So sorry if you're listening on Adobe Radio. Our time frame has ended here on Adobe, but the show continues on. Make sure you follow us at Wesam's World, at Wesam Quiche, for all of our updates. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Didn't have to say that part for this part, but that's fine. I already said it. Show continues on. See you guys next week. Dude, that's so fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. But you got one. You got a mortgage.
Yeah.
Should we shout out the bank or?
I don't know the bank. I just make auto payments.
Wait a minute. Is this like a legit place?
Some guy in Serbia. I just sent him crypto, and he's like, "You can still live there." I was like, "Oh, cool."
Shit, Monty, that's a loan shark, man.
Yeah.
You're in a lot of trouble.
It's not even your house, man.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not finished being built for some reason.
Makes sense with all the Amazon boxes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shower doesn't work because it's not connected to the water.
That's right. Okay. Now it's all clearing up. Girlfriend left you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's all coming to light. You need money, man?
Yeah. I thought this paid. It's the only reason I did this. At least buy me a plane ticket somewhere. You said you did that.
Well, if you came from another city.
It's one way, too. You gotta go to Boise and stay there.
Well, I can send you to Seattle right now if you'd like.
You have 3 months till the shows.
But you're going to have to find a way back. That's fine. Dude, it's been too long. Let's actually catch up.
Yeah, I agree.
Coffee and lunch.
This guy.
Just he's fucking talking all the time. Like, shut up, Peyton.
You'll be on probation, too.
Yeah, we get it. You play video games.
That you don't like.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
You will be sorry.
I know.
You will
We'll send the naked guy back in the studio again to beat me up instead.
Yeah, it's just Wesam's guy. Get naked. If
You know him.
fuck out the
You
intern.
sent him.
I have.
Yeah.
Shit. So if people want to buy tickets for your stuff, they should follow you first on your Instagram.
Yeah.
At Monty Geer.
Monty Geer, MontyGeer, and Improv website. The Improv sells our tickets. So Hollywood Improv, if you're in LA, in December 16th, 17th, and 18th, when we go there for the tour, that's the Rendezvous in Seattle.
Great.
Again, that website will sell it.
Awesome.
I should have. Oh my God, I don't know. I had a website. I was gonna say I should, and then during the pandemic, I stopped paying for like my domain expired, and I was like, I'll get to that later. 2 months later, I go back to pay for the domain. Someone stole it. Someone else owns Monty Geer. They tried to blackmail me to get back MontyGeer.com. So don't go to MontyGeer.com.
They tried to blackmail you?
Yeah, it was someone, in like the Middle East, because I saw them. They hacked into, and then they got my website. My website had like MontyGeer.com or whatever. It was like hi@MontyGeer.com or something. And then that was my backup for my Instagram. So they hacked into my Instagram using that, and then they started hitting up fans. They had fans send nudes to them.
What?
This and for like a couple weeks I didn't have my Instagram as these guys were just hitting on all my fans, and then they have MontyGeer.com. So I was like, so I used to have tickets go through there, and now I need to like make like MontyGeerStandup.com or something. It's not they nothing pops up when you type it in because they just own the domain name. They don't have the website anymore. See, yeah. But now they're gonna charge a lot more because I just brought it all up in this podcast.
Well,
so that happened.
what a sad existence
Yeah,
to do stuff like that.
Also, how did they were like, it only expired for like a month or two, so he was like constantly refreshing my webpage, and then it went down. He's like, oh, now I'm gonna buy it. Like, how?
Yeah.
Or does he have? Do they go to people's websites and have auto alerts if it the domain is available?
Probably.
A lot of work. I'm not that famous.
They probably go on IMDb and have like a program that lists all the actors'
Their
names.
names, and then if it becomes available, they just auto buys it, and they spend $20 a month. I'm gonna play the long game and just keep having them pay $20 a year or whatever, and eventually they'll lose money and I'll never pay them.
It'd be pretty cool. Like, I don't know. Have you been hacked? social
No.
media
I've been
accounts?
hacked so many times.
Really? How?
Yeah, I mean, password's password, but besides that, I don't know what went wrong.
really? You get
Yeah.
hacked a lot?
Yeah.
I've gotten there's sometimes it comes in waves, but a string of this is your the authentication code.
Yeah, I
And
get
I'm
those
like-
a lot. Yeah.
I didn't try to get into my own email,
Yeah.
and I just go, this wasn't me,
Uh-huh.
and then they lock whoever was trying to get in.
I get bots that hack me a lot. I got hacked one time, and it was like they took my account and they emailed me, and they're like, "We're gonna delete your account in 24 hours unless you send us like 30,000, like 30 Ethereum or something."
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so funny that this guy's like trying to get people to send crypto, because most people don't know how to send crypto, you know. So you're gonna have to like get on the phone with the hacker. He's like, okay, so you got to download a Meta wallet or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's on blockchain. You're like, what's the blockchain? He's like, oh, it's a great new, it's untraceable. He's like convincing you, like, oh, I should buy crypto. This guy's good.
yeah. Shit.
But then they didn't. I called their bluff, and they didn't delete my Instagram.
Yeah.
And I contacted Instagram, and they got it back multiple times.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Multiple times?
I've been hacked like 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
You don't use a good password, and
No,
you don't
now
do
my
the
passwords-
two.
it's
No,
like-
seriously.
Well, they got my email and got the recovery. They hacked my email is what's happened multiple times, you know. And but even and they one time hacked through my Facebook, and I'm getting constantly people catfish me to hack. I don't, you know, they're like, "Hey, we want to work with you. We're a sponsor. Just go on your Facebook," and you have to like connect with them and stuff, and they don't have a password, but if you can make them like an admin or something, and then they could take over the whole thing. I never did it, but so many times people try to do that, being like, we're gonna pay you a couple $1,000 for a Target ad or whatever, we just gotta make you an admin so we could see the blah blah blahs. And I'm like, okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fool.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is my password's very easy to hack.
Oh my god. Well, use the
It's Monty Geer shirtless.
Do you now have the phone thing where you have to like text your phone?
Yeah, now, I have, all that stuff now, because a couple of those hacks were before the double authentication or whatever.
Yeah.
But the website was like last year.
Yeah.
And that was a creative way to. They bought my domain name, got the website, and
Yeah.
then used that recovery email, to get into my Instagram.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was like, this is elaborate. Yeah.
Well,
And then they got nudes from fans.
fuck. Is this?
And it was all like broken English too. I was like, why did this person think it was like, I love Bush. You have more Bush. And I was like, this isn't me. Like, I'm not saying good Bush.
Good Bush.
That was
bro.
offensive.
No, it wasn't. We might be. You haven't been canceled yet, so that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
So at Monty Geer, don't hack him.
Please
Follow him
don't.
there.
Yeah, stop.
He'll never ask for nudes. Don't send him nudes. Peyton, play us out. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give our lovely guest today a follow. He does some great stand-up here in LA, and if you'll be in Seattle, he will be in Seattle soon. Just make sure you follow him for all those dates.
I act too still.
He might be getting into acting again. So good luck to him. You know, who knows? And he's doing some kind of movie next year. We'll see if it comes out. Always remember to listen, think, and talk. Bye, guys.